Have you ever noticed something strange? The people who care the most, help the most, and love the most are often the ones who get hurt the deepest. It almost feels unfair, right? Like being a good person comes with a hidden cost. But why does this happen? Why do good people get broken so easily? Let's talk about it. Good people usually have soft hearts, and no, that's not a weakness, it's actually a strength. The problem is they expect others to think and feel the same way they do. When they forgive, they assume others would forgive too. When they stay loyal, they expect loyalty back. But real life doesn't always work like that. Not everyone plays by the same emotional rules. Think about that friend who always says, "It's okay, I understand," even when they're clearly hurt. Or the person who keeps giving second chances like it's a buy one get one free offer. At first, it looks kind and mature, but slowly they start ignoring their own feelings just to keep peace. And one day, all that ignored pain shows up at once. Another reason is simple. Good people don't like disappointing others. Saying no feels uncomfortable, so they say yes even when they're tired, busy, or emotionally drained. They become everyone's problem solver. Need help moving? Call them. Need emotional support at 2 a.m.? Call them. Need someone to listen for hours? Again, call them. But when they need someone, the room suddenly gets very quiet. And that hurts. Here's something funny but true. Good people often believe patience can fix everything. They think, if I just stay calm, things will improve. Sometimes that works, but sometimes patience turns into silent suffering. It's like holding a heavy bag thinking someone will come and help, but instead the bag just gets heavier. Good people also tend to overthink. After getting hurt, instead of blaming the person who caused the pain, they blame themselves. Maybe I said something wrong. Maybe I expected too much. They replay conversations in their mind like a movie that never ends. Meanwhile, the other person is already moved on. But here's the important part. Good people don't break because they are weak. They break because they care deeply. And caring deeply in a careless world can feel exhausting. The real problem is not kindness. The problem is kindness without boundaries. Being good doesn't mean accepting disrespect. Being kind doesn't mean ignoring your own needs. And helping others doesn't mean you have to save everyone. Even phones need charging, and humans are no different. The strongest good people eventually learn one powerful lesson. Protecting your peace is not selfish, it's necessary. They learn to say no without guilt, to walk away without explaining too much, and to choose people who choose them back. And once that happens, something beautiful changes. They don't stop being good, they just become wiser. Their kindness becomes selective, their trust becomes earned, and their heart becomes stronger than before. So if you feel like being a good person has only brought you pain, remember this: breaking is not the end of your story. Sometimes it's just the moment you learn how to rebuild yourself the right way. Because good people don't lose their goodness, they just learn where to give it.